And from that, we learned so much, so much. Our family grew to I mean, not that we were apart, but it just reset our button, like, reset
Yeah.
the what is a family? Like, our oldest daughter, when she took over as mom at home, and JJ took over as dad when we were at the hospital because we were there pretty much for 5 months. The guys at the fire department worked Joe's shift, would take his shift
That's amazing.
so he could be with us at the hospital. The guys we were in a home renovation outside exterior, and the doctor's like, "You can't bring her home until that construction's done." So they put together what was called Schindler's List, and in 3 days, they recited and put the new windows on our house, the firemen
My
and
goodness.
volunteers. Yeah. So there was so much, from tragedy comes goodness. Like, we were absolutely embraced by our community, church community, just people that didn't know us came out of the woodwork. That I opened a medical account because people wanted to give, and by the time I paid the last medical bill, we had 75 cents left in that account.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
That's
we were shown so much love that we were like, we've learned so much. So it was our goal. So we started the foundation after it was 6 months after her death.
I mean,
We started the paperwork, I should say.
yeah, um I can't even say I could imagine what you must have gone through, but I can't even imagine what you'd gone through. And then to um, start this foundation just 6 months later, that is that's
It's a
only God.
Yeah,
That's
it is totally God. I mean, if somebody was to tell me 20 years ago, "This is what you're gonna be doing
oh,
in 2025," I'd been like, "Yeah, you're nuts."
yeah, oh my
Not
goodness.
happening. So we learned, like, what families needed. Our goal was to give $5,000 to a family when we started the foundation,
Yeah,
and we gave some of the money to research initially. That's tough to fundraise for research
yeah,
because there had been so much abuse on that. So and then we knew shortly after she was diagnosed, we would do something because we had been just stormed with love
yeah,
by people. So, um, we just decided to, start the foundation, and $5,000 was blown out of the water that first year. Like,
yeah,
it just took off, and then Joe and I drove we w we met a lot of people from, like, Kalispell, Tri-Cities, and they would always lament that the whole family couldn't come during
yeah,
treatment. I mean, we were blessed, we were close to the hospital, but if you imagine 5 hours away and you have
right,
as many kids as we did, for them all to be together, forget it. It wasn't happening.
right.
So we wanted to create a home that they all could come to, and that's where Anna's Homes was inspired,
Yeah,
and
that's amazing.
we drove around for 3 years, um, and found a spot up on the South Hill, and have 2 homes presently that we've helped over 73 families since 2018, that families from, like, Republic, Washington, Tri-Cities, was in Montana.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, that they can stay in, so it's, a labor of love for sure. Joe and I volunteer 100% of our time and energy to it, but you don't go through something like this and not learn from it, and, some people may say, "Well, yeah, you plunged in a little bit too quick afterwards." Yeah, you're probably right, but it has been, very healing. Not that you're ever healed. It's not like the
Right,
flu where
right,
you're over it. It's a way to take heartache and make something good happen from it.
right.
Would I, in a heartbeat, trade it all to hold her one more time? Absolutely.
Yeah, and
She's with him. Um,
yes,
we raise our children to go to him. Does that make it easier? No. Does it give you peace? Yes. You know,
right.
and a drive to to help others. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. It's, yeah, that's why when I was just kinda thinking about this, that's, the verse popped into my mind that, it creates beauty out of ashes, and in your, horrific situation, you know, obviously, you you don't wish that on anybody or anybody would wanna go through that, but I think about and just reading the stories, like when you go to your website and read the stories, and then when I was at your foundation last year, how many families that you and Joe have been able to touch, and really Ann has been able to
Right.
touch.
And God has
Um,
just worked wonders. I mean, it is
and
absolutely incredible what's happened with this foundation.
it's so incredible.